Howdy folks, today is Thanksgiving here in America. Happy Thanksgiving! Now, Thanksgiving is kind of the big event here at our house. We got family that comes in, we have a big turkey dinner, etc. with all the regular trimmings. My wife Susan also makes turkey gumbo. Check that video out. Anyway, my first video that I made on this channel was 2 years ago, and it was about my Thanksgiving menu. It's a terrible video, but I'm leaving it up for posterity's sake so I can go back and see all the progress I've made. This video is going to be about this year's Thanksgiving cocktail menu. There are still lots of great reasons to have a cocktail menu at your house, especially for a party. You can narrow down the options for people. If you're like me, you can make a lot of different drinks, but people don't know what you've got available and etc. So do yourself a favor and make a little menu. It just makes everything simpler. When I started the channel, I thought I could make a video every year about the menu. That'll be fun. Of course, last year was a total bust. No Thanksgiving due to the pandy. But this year, it's back on. I've got a menu, and I'm just going to go through it real quick. Now, drink one is the Pisco Sour. We've got a guest coming who loves Pisco Sours, and so I think that'll be fun. I've also got a bunch of Pisco. I bought a bunch of Pisco that I'm gonna be doing a review video about. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but I'll get to it. So this will be a chance to use up some Pisco, hopefully. I have like 5 bottles. That's more than I need. That'll be actually a theme of this menu, is using up ingredients that that I need to use up. When you have a cocktail channel and you're making ingredients at home, you end up with a lot of ingredients, and so I need to make an effort to get rid of some of them. Anyway, this will be just a standard Pisco Sour recipe, nothing fancy. I do think I will make cane syrup for it though. I don't think the turbinado sugar goes as well in the Pisco Sour. I'm trying to keep it light. Second drink is called Full-Time Fancy. Now this drink is sort of a perennial favorite that gets on the menu a lot. Auntie Susan likes this drink. Most years we have someone who comes who really likes chartreuse, and so this is a good drink for them. They're not coming this year, but we're keeping it on the menu. Full-Time Fancy is a fancy cocktail where I use fancy mezcal, smoky scotch, Chartreuse VEP, a very fancy bottle, and Barolo Chinato, which is basically a very fancy kind of vermouth. I still need to go to the store and get the Barolo Chinato, but you know what? There's plenty of time. I actually record these ahead of time. They're pre-recorded. Now, drink 3 is going to be the Corpse Reviver 2B. You might remember that from the Swedish Punch video I made recently. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. That's going to be a good way to use up some of the Swedish Punch I made. I've still got Swedish Punch in 2 bottles. It'd be great to get rid of at least one of those and, move on with my life. Drink 4 is going to be the Bombo. If you watched my brown sugar syrup video, that's the drink I made there. That one's kind of for me. It's a real simple drink to make, so that make my life as the bartender a little easier. I'm not sure anyone in this crowd is going to go for that, but I'm going to go for it. It's got a nice nutmeggy fall flavor. It's delicious, and I can use up, again, some of my brown sugar syrup. Okay, so drink 5 is called Rumember The Paine. This is a kind of a weird name, but it's basically a Remember the Maine, which is a classic drink, except instead of rye, we're using rum. Instead of cherry hearing, I'm using cherry bounce. Now, again, I've got a bunch of cherry bounce in bottles on the back bar here, and would love to use some of that up. So this would be my excuse. Delicious drink, stirred with a cherry, who can resist? So I think this is a pretty good menu. It's got some favorites that I know people will like. Pisco Sour, everybody likes. Corpse Reviver, no-brainer. Full-Time Fancy, who can resist Chartreuse VEP? It's got something for me, and it's got to Remember the Maine. It's got all the fall flavors that you come to love. It's got 2 shaken sour drinks, 3 stirred drinks. It's got, 2 rum drinks, a Pisco drink, a gin drink, and a whiskey drink. Amazing. It's a little light on the whiskey drinks, I suppose, but you know what? If somebody wants to order a whiskey drink, I'm happy to accommodate them. Of course, we'll also fill up the corny keg with beer. I haven't done that in a while because, again, the pandy. All right, this was just a quick video just to give you the rundown on the menu. I'll be having fun with my family here at Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're enjoying Thanksgiving or whatever you're up to today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.